Hello, Taurus. It's Confirmation in Tarot. I'm back to do your mid-month / full moon reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus and cross watchers for the sign of Taurus. If you need a personal reading, you can email me at confirmationintarot@gmail.com. If you haven't subscribed already yet, please do. And comment. I love to read the comments. Make sure you like the video if you like it. What else? Oh, so there's a full moon tomorrow. Today's Saturday. And the energy just really spoke to me because I really feel like this is going to be a strong full moon. So I'm going to do a different spread than what I usually do. I want you guys to tell me if you like it, if you think I should keep doing it. Your opinion matters. But if not, then I'll just go back to the way that I've always done it. Okay, Taurus, in your current situation, you could be of two minds. Yeah, unless you're dealing with a fellow earth sign, another Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, you could be of two minds about this person. What was this? Some of you could be overwhelmed with being a father or being a parent or with a child's parent. You feel overwhelmed and just ready to give up on all of that. Okay, but for the majority, that was just probably for one person in particular. But Taurus, you could be of two minds about which job to take. You could have more than one job opportunity, sending you emails, calls, trying to get in touch with you. It could be two good opportunities, but you don't know which one. The problem is, you know that it's time for something new. Yeah. That there could be a new cycle within a relationship. And maybe you don't like it or you want that. You want a new cycle in the relationship. Yeah, because you probably are not happy in your current situation. Making a decision to want to end it. Okay, in the past, for Taurus, you could have given this all the fight and all the energy that you have, still just trying to give it one more chance to allow this to grow. That's in the past. But yet you just I feel like your needs weren't being met, or if it's as far as a job, you feel like you weren't appreciated the way that you were supposed to be. Like you put in a lot, you were waiting for things to change, waiting for things to turn around, but it's like, you know what, I'm still not happy. I still feel without. Like I still feel left behind when it comes to climbing the progression ladder. As far as a relationship, I feel like in the past, you really felt like your needs were not being met, that you weren't getting the type of love and attention that you were looking for, but you were still trying to hold on, just waiting for things to change, waiting for things to get better. And that's the problem. You're still waiting for a new cycle. You're waiting for things to get better in a relationship. But in the future, Taurus, you could really be just giving up, trying to work this out. Tired. Shit. Taurus, you're tired of trying to make things work, trying to make this work. You're not happy here. You want things to change, but it's like, damn, it takes two. In your thoughts, Taurus, you're thinking about a partnership. You're thinking about a relationship that has ended. Or you're thinking about ending this relationship, ending this partnership. Even if it's with the company, you're thinking about ending that. Your partnership with the company. Outside influences. Outside influences, it could be the boss who's doing all of this, making who doesn't care that you feel this way. Or it could be, if you have children with someone, it could be the children's parent that's causing a lot of confusion, that's causing you to. I feel like the child's parent could be overstepping their boundaries, really overstepping their boundaries when it comes to you two guys' relationship. And I feel like you could have spoken up about it. You could have, said your piece and nothing has changed. But if that's not the case, because I know not everyone is dealing with the baby mama, baby daddy drama, I feel like this baby, I feel like you're trying not to allow, you're trying to pretend that you don't see that other people have some type of control in your relationship, even if it's just with your partner. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry. But yeah, I feel like it could be people on the outside of your relationship who your partner could be listening to, or just allowing to have a say when there should be no say in the relationship. When a relationship is two people, jeez. But somebody, yeah. And your emotions, Taurus, you want things to get better. And your emotions, you really do want things to get better. You want things to balance themselves out. You want harmony. Some of you want to really reconcile the balance of love, a give and take, reciprocity. Like, you really want that. You really want this to work, basically. Even as far as a job, I feel like you really want this to work. You want to be noticed for your efforts. You want to get paid for your hard work. You want them to give you what it is that you put out. So if you've given out hard work and the last one to leave the job, you want them to pay you like it. And the potential outcome for Taurus this mid-month, you have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, some of you could really, Ace of Swords, there it is. Some of you could really just be cutting this shit out, in so many words, really cutting this out. Speaking your truth, even if it's the harsh truth. I feel like whatever this situation is, I feel like you've kept it hidden in, you haven't spoken up, you haven't said anything for so long that all of a sudden when you do speak out, you're going to speak out everything that's been on your mind and then cut this out. Yeah, let's clarify this though. Let's clarify this potential problem. Let's just see the potential problem for Taurus to get a deeper understanding for other people. Yeah, you were not happy. This is upright. You were not happy. If it's a love relationship, you were not happy. You were bored. And right, you were bored and you were thinking about if you should keep on trying, should you still plant seeds in this relationship? But the truth is, shit, I don't think you want to, even if there were children involved. This is this potential outcome for Taurus. Mid-month. Queen of Cups. Okay, so it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio who you're trying to keep things balanced and fair and cheerful with. Yeah, good. Yeah, or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with an Aries. But yeah, I feel like once you speak your mind, once you say your truth about how you feel and what you've been holding in, I feel like then that's when the harmony will prevail. I feel like that's when the energy will feel lighter, everything will feel out in the open, and you two can find that balance that you're looking for that's really deep inside your emotions. That you'll find that. But it's going to take you to speak up. You got to speak up if you want to be heard. But I feel like once you do, you'll realize you should have done this sooner. Yeah. It'll help your mind feel more at ease. I would say just don't be too, too bitchy. If you really love this person and you still want to work things out with them, because you don't want to make them, make this vice versa to where they cuss you out or where they speak some harsh truths to you and then things just blow out of proportion and things just really get out of hand. But yes, okay, so let's go over it overall. Taurus, I feel like you're not happy where you are. You know that things have to change, that you have to pick a path because you aren't happy or satisfied with where you are. You're bored. You want a new cycle in love. You really want, I feel like you want things to be lovey-dovey, but it's just not happening at the moment. You feel like your needs aren't being met and you're still trying to hold on to this relationship, even though you don't feel like you're loved the same way in return, like your efforts are not good enough. But in your thoughts, you're thinking about this relationship and possibly maybe just giving up on it. But the outside influences, it could be somebody's work. I feel like it could be somebody's work who causes them to be tired all the time. Maybe you want to do stuff with your partner, but they're always tired. They want to rest. They don't know because they might, let's go out Friday. Oh, well, I don't know. I might be tired because I have to do a double, stuff like that. That I feel like somebody's work could be outside influence, but it could also be the job, the boss at the job who's pissing somebody off. But I also feel like it could be outsiders who's feeling like they have a say in this relationship, but they don't. But if this is you, Taurus, and it's people from your end that has something to say, it's making you think twice about your relationship. Or if it's your partner, it's making them think twice and feeling, indecisive and not knowing what to do about you. But in your emotions, you want this to work out. You still want this to be a loving, happy relationship where you both are happy. But in the future position, you have somebody giving up trying to work on this. But in the potential outcome, it's either somebody is choosing to say what they have to say, what they've been holding in for so long, and then just cutting this off because they're not happy here. Or depending on how your partner takes it, you two could reconcile and really get this together. It just depends on, I feel like if you're dealing with the air sign, you're going to decide to just leave this behind. But if you're dealing with a water sign or a fire sign, or somebody with water and fire in their chart, you two may decide to work this out. And things start to get cheerful and friendly and more balanced and harmonious again, where you two will be happy again. But okay, Taurus, tell me if you like this spread or not. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.